Hello everyone. So, today we are going to learn a new topic in the computer architecture, that is understanding R, J and I type instruction in computer architecture. In computer architecture, there are three types of instruction: R, J and I type. So, in these instruction types, we determine how the CPU processes the data and execute various operations. This presentation will explore their definition, structures, and functionalities, providing a comprehensive overview of their rules in computer system. So, first type is R-type instruction. What are R-type instruction? R-type instructions are used for register-based operations. They typically perform arithmetic and logical operations. This format include fields for the operation code, source register, and destination register. These registers mainly perform the arithmetic operations like addition, subtractions. In MIPS R-type instruction, there are 32 bits, out of which 6-bit operand operations bit, that is operand, 5 bits for the source register, next 5 bit for the second source register, after that 5 bit for the destination, 5 bit for the shum, that is shift amount, and after final 6 bit for the functional representation of the bit. For example, in the instruction like add $T0, $S1, $S2, $S1 and $S2 are added together and the result of that operation is stored in $T0. In shift left command, the result of $T3, which is left shifted by 2 places, is number of bits shifted stored in the $S2. The next instruction type is the I type instruction. I means immediate, which is used for immediate values and memory access. They include operations like loading data for memory and performing arithmetic with an immediate value. The instruction format contains field for the opcode, source register, destination register, and immediate value. MIPS I-type instructions have 32 bits, out of which 6 bit for the operational code, that is operand, next 5 bit for the source register, and next 5 bit for the transmission, that is next source register. After that 16 bit for the constant or address. In instruction like load word, there are result of the 4 into $S3 is stored in $T0. After that stored word instruction, the result of 8 into $S3 is stored in $T0. After that add immediate instruction, in which the result of $T1, that is 14, which is added to the address of the $T1, which is stored in $T0. In this way, we learn about the I-type instruction. The example of these instructions are load word, store word, branch if equal, branch if not equal, and add immediate. So next type of the instruction is J-type instruction, that is used for jump operation. They allow the CPU to change its execution flow by jumping to specified address in this instruction memory. The format includes a jump address field, making it essential for control flow in programs and subroutine calls. In MIPS J-type instruction, there are 32 bits similar to the R-type and I-type, but for the first 6 bit it is the operand and remaining 26 bit are the address where we want to the jump perform the jump operation. Examples are J loop, J jump and link to the loop, JAL loop. The JAL instruction store the address of the next instruction in the code to the register, and then it's going to jump. Function will return to the address stored in $SA. Comparing R-type, I-type and J-type instruction, there are different purposes in the computer architecture. R-type is for the register operation, I-type handles immediate values and memory access, while the J-type focused only on the control flow. Understanding these differences is key for optimizing performance and efficiency in programming. Through this video, we learn about the R-type, J-type and I-type instruction that are fundamental for any operations in computer architecture. This instruction type help us to get a solid grasp on this instruction enhances the programming efficiency and system performance. This instruction make it essential for developer and engineers who want to work in the computer architecture domain. So, if you like the video, please hit the bell icon and like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.